Mahaney, I've counted 4 analysts, your colleagues or competitors, that have downgraded Twitter stock today, largely on this idea that Twitter's going to say no, Musk is going to sell his shares, and then the fundamentals come into play, and they're not looking that great with all the macro headwinds around the advertising business. What's your take?
I think you just nailed it, Sarah. I think that's exactly my take, and I think that's the market's take here, too. This looks like a public good initiative, not a public markets initiative. In other words, out of total respect for Elon Musk, it seems like what he wants to do is run it as a absolutist, free speech platform. He's on the side of the angels in my book on that, but the devil's in the details, if I didn't screw up that analogy. And, for shareholders, what are the ideas that are going to expand the value, the cash flow of this business? A subscription model, we've done a lot of survey work on this. I think about 10% maybe of Twitter users would really want a subscription business. And you run the numbers on that, you're talking about $500 million in revenue versus the $3 to $4 billion in revenue that they're doing through advertising. So look, the advertising model works. There's a lot of changes that need to be done to improve Twitter, to create more value there. I haven't heard it yet from Musk as to what those changes are.
Have you heard it from current management, Mark? Because this doesn't exactly, this whole thing, cast them in a very good light.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So in all fairness, you do have a new CEO. I don't think he's yet, and I'll give him 6 months to come out with what his new strategy is. The company did take the first step in that process in acknowledging that they have a problem, that they have not been quick enough at product development, both on the user side and on the advertiser side. So that's where I think the innovation has to go, and I think it has to speed up. They need to be able to better tap into the fastest growing element of internet advertising, which is performance marketing dollars. Twitter has been a brand advertising medium, not a performance marketing medium. If you want to grow fast with Twitter, you got to develop performance marketing tools, and they haven't done it well enough yet. That's what they need to do. So this is right now a sideshow for what I think the real fundamental changes that need to happen at Twitter should be.
What is the stock worth to you? Quickly, it's at $45 right now.
Oh, the pitch, by the way, that Musk is giving, that $54 or something with the pot number in there, the 5420, the 420 crowd.
420.
That
yes.
number is yes. That's one of my San Rafael neighbors here. That's where it comes from. That's like 6 to 7 times EV to sales, or price to sales. That's the average of the multiple over the last 3 years. So if you're a shareholder, it's like, well, where's my big premium? Where's my big bid? I think that's part of the problem a little bit with the Musk offer. In all respect to him, I think that's part of the problem with the offer.